What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we back in Australia and New Zealand. We seeing which country is better. That's just the title of the video, okay? But I like both. I think both of them are real good countries. They always rank. They always rank in top 10 best places to live, best places that are safe, and all those things. I always say Australia, New Zealand. They're not top 5; they're top 10. So they're never below that. So I think both of them are great countries just from the information I get for sure from Australia. Still kind of learn a little bit more about New Zealand. I haven't seen too many videos. I found one. It wasn't too good. So if y'all got some more New Zealand, let me know and I can check it out. Because I don't see too many people do reactions for New Zealand. So that might be the toughest thing to try to find some stuff. So I don't know. I don't know too much. But we finna see how this channel rank, which country is better. So let's check it out.
Hello and welcome to Brain Chow. Today we are going to compare Australia and New Zealand to find out which country provides better living conditions. I think
Both
this
of them
video
definitely
will
top
end
10.
up getting a lot of dislikes because people from both countries enjoy making fun of each other.
Yeah, sure, just
They are
Australia.
also rivals in rugby and many other sports. Basically,
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. New Zealand might got them in rugby. Just because the All Blacks are very good.
also
I like the All
rivals in
Blacks. I've seen a lot of their
rugby and
videos.
many other sports. Basically,
What,
we are
tennis? I mean,
expecting
volleyball?
lots of hatred from the
Tennis.
losing side. Anyways, let's start this
Let's
comparison.
see.
Which country is more developed? In September
Which country is more what? Developed? Who made this?
which country is more developed? In
Developed.
September
That's crazy. Developed.
2018, United Nations released
Surely, please. Hopefully, I'm not laughing. That's how y'all really pronounce it. But that's developed. But maybe it's the automatic robot voice that they using for the video. But if y'all say it, please forgive me for laughing if that's how you say it.
the latest edition of Human Development Index. This
Development.
index looks at health, education, income to find out which country is more developed. New Zealand is the 16th most developed country on earth, which is very impressive.
Okay.
But Australia has performed
Dang.
even better. Australia
Which would make sense too, because Australia is a little bit bigger. I ain't gonna lie. Before I started doing all these videos, I always thought New Zealand was in Australia. Then I realized it's right by Australia. So there's your dang darn. I can't believe that moment. But that was me not knowing nothing. That was me. I know a little something now. 16 is not bad. I ain't gonna lie. This is the first time I've seen. I think this video was 2018. So this is 4 years ago. But New Zealand being 16, that's surprising because I think some recent video, I think they're in top 10 now.
very impressive. But
Australia top 3,
has
that makes
performed
sense.
Even better.
That do make sense.
Australia
Even now, I think Australia being top 5 makes sense because in recent years, maybe I need to check out and see the website on these too and do a
is
video.
ranked third,
But
only behind Norway
shout out to Norway,
and
Scandinavia,
Switzerland. First point
Switzerland.
of this comparison goes to Australia.
Of course.
Which country is more corrupt?
More
According
corrupt.
to Transparency International, New Zealand is the least corrupt country
Oh, that's
in
a
the
good thing.
entire world. Australia's rank is not bad either. But
Out of 180, that's not bad being 13th, but
as I said, New Zealand
New
is
Zealand.
the least corrupt. We have to give
That's a
this
good
point
thing. That's a good
to
thing.
New Zealand.
New
Which
Zealand.
country has better weather? This
Ooh,
is a very subjective point. If you like cold and wet weather, you will like New Zealand.
okay.
If you enjoy warm and sometimes scorching hot weather, you will like Australia
Both of them get a
more.
point,
It will
Me personally, I prefer. I ain't gonna lie. I don't prefer it too cold or too hot, but I like in the middle for sure. But I like my sunny days better than the cold days.
also
I ain't
depend
gonna
on
lie.
which part of Australia or New Zealand
Just
you
because
stay in.
you can go to the beach when it's hot, you can't go to the beach when it's cold.
But
You could, but I wouldn't recommend
Generally,
it.
more people seem to like Australia's weather. We are giving this point to Australia,
Okay.
but it is still very subjective.
Yeah,
It
I've
is
seen
not
some nice
factual
weather there.
like other points in this comparison.
I've
Which
seen.
country is happier?
Oh,
Australia
they
might be
both been
more
top five in
developed,
this.
but
Top 10.
according to World Happiness Report 2018, people living in
Hey,
New
okay.
Zealand are happier than Australians.
Wow, that's
The gap is
close.
very small, but as you can see on the
And I think both of them, they might be. I think they a little bit up now from 2018. I don't think they're top five, but I know Australia not 10 anymore. I think they moved up on the charts. I'm not too sure about New Zealand, but they might have both still moved up from like. I mean, we haven't got the 2023 reports. I don't even know if they made 2022 reports. I'm gonna have to find. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find that and see
screen, New
the
Zealand is
happiest.
ranked couple of spots higher than Australia. Score is now tied at 2-2.
Okay, okay.
Employment opportunities.
Ooh,
Australia has a much bigger population than New Zealand.
way bigger.
Australian
Gonna be
economy is
gonna.
also larger. So, many large companies have their regional headquarters
Yeah,
in Australia. As you can see on screen,
and that look
per
nice.
capita income is higher in
Ooh,
Australia.
that's nice.
Also, Australia can
I might need to give me a remote job in
absorb more
Australia.
number of employees
That's a
in
nice
variety
salary
of
right there.
sectors. Australia wins the final point of this comparison. Final score is Australia 3, New Zealand 2.
Mm.
Australia might be the winner of this comparison, but you have to admit that there are some huge benefits of
They
living in
close.
New Zealand. Like, you won't have to
Oh
worry
snap!
about killer animals and insects sneaking into
Why they say killer animals and insects?
you won't have to worry
That's
about
crazy.
killer animals and insects sneaking into your house. Maybe that's why Kiwis are happier than Aussies. Anyway,
From what I know, Australia, y'all seem happy. Y'all just be chilling with them. You know, if a big spider that's bigger than you walk in, you're like, hey, mate, want a beer type of thing. You know, but other than that, I know they ain't that dangerous
I
now.
hope you guys enjoyed
They
this
big,
video.
but not
If
too
you did,
dangerous.
consider clicking the subscribe button and also the bell icon.
Okay, I think this was more on it's I feel like it's still a tie depending on the weather, which weather that you prefer. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, like I said, I mean these two countries. I've always saying most times I'm doing videos in Europe about the happiest, living conditions, best place to live type of video about Europe, and I always see Australia and New Zealand. So it just lets you know they're too good. They're both two great places. Australia just a little bigger, a little bit more money, a little bit more opportunity out there. But all in all, I think they're great. I think they're great. Like I said, I do want to learn a little bit more about New Zealand, see what it has to offer as well. Done a lot about Australia. Guess now it's time to get there. And I guess winter is coming for y'all. So that's gonna be interesting to see some snow in Australia. It's gonna be interesting for sure. But that's all I have. Y'all let me know what you think. I'm sure I already have a large Australia audience. Y'all know y'all gonna tell me, hey mate, Aussie life is what it is. Aussie life is what it is. But y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.